Hello, my name is Sinta Asri Febiana. Here I want to make up test from post-test 3 and I will answer 3 questions from post-test 3. The first question is, what is Marxist approach to literature? The answer is, Marxism is a method of socioeconomic analysis that views class relation and social conflict using a materialist interpretation of historical development and takes a dialectical view of social transformation. Marxist criticism views literary works as reflections of social institutions from which they originate. According to Marxists, even literature itself is a social institution and has a specific ideological function based on the background and ideology of the author. And the next question, number 2, is what are the main ideas of Karl Marx theory for the contribution of Marxism literary theory? The answer, number 2, is Karl Marx studies have provided a basis for much is socialist theory and research. The main idea of Karl Marx theory is Marxism aims to revolutionize the concept of work through creating the classless society built on control and ownership of the means of production. In such a society, the means of production, the base in the architectural metaphor Marx used to analyze and describe the structure of any given society in written human history, are processed in common by all people rather than being owned by an elite ruling class. Marx believed that economic determine dialectical materialism and class struggle were the three principles that explain his theories. And the last question is, give the example of Marxism's idea in literary works. The answer is, example of Marxist theory in literary are like Freudian theory. Marxist theory influence on modern art and literature can be first broken down by its influence on writers and the works they produce and on readers, and the way critics use Marxist theory to interpret the works as ideology. Simple put, Marxism argues that any work of art function either consciously or unconsciously as ideology. It does not define some internal representation of truth so much as it represents the ideologies that serve to oppress or an attempt to rebel against that oppression. When combined with a dose of Nietzsche, this way of thinking about art will have a profound effect on so-called postmodern critical theories. For example, under this model, a Marxist reading of Wordsworth's Romanticism as a means through which the urban, middle to upper class English elite attempted to maintain hegemony over the rural, agricultural peasant class. That is, pastoralism really marks nothing more than the modern aristocracy or emerging urban middle class keeping control over the peasant class as it had always done. Okay, that's all for me. I'm sorry if there is a mistake, and I say thank you.